Pretty cool. That was Victoria De Leon. Bill?
Well, that beats living in a GP small, which the Army used to provide for us, so that ought to be pretty nice. Weather-wise, we're going to be anchored under a ridge of high pressure. Now, it's a dome of high pressure, but there will at times be weak spots in it. And where we can push the moisture in, out where we're extremely hot, we'll be able to fire some thunderstorms. And at times we may see some of the blow off from the top of those storms. But primarily, we're going to have two things feeding us warm air. We'll get a good strong flow from the south. That's warm, moist air coming up from the Gulf. But we also, because of the way that ridge builds in, under a dome of high pressure, the flow pattern is clockwise and down. So you get a downward motion or downward pressure, so mechanical heat can actually be created due to that heavier air pressing downward on the lower atmosphere. So our numbers are going to be above normal. Now, when we get these temperatures and we add that low level moisture, you're going to have high heat indices. The way you combat the heat now is dress for the weather. Hats, sunglasses, light colored, loose fitting clothing, and stay hydrated. Give yourselves time to acclimatize a bit and don't overdo it when you're out. So not too much to look at. All the major systems now are going to be primarily west coast to east coast, and we're going to have at times some low-level clouds in the morning, some high-level cirrus clouds during the afternoon, evening. Our temperatures right now are in the 70s and 80s. We had some hot numbers today out the west of us, and we're going to be 60s and 70s for our overnight low temperatures. Sustained winds now have been coming in from the east and southeast at about 5 to 15 miles per hour, and those winds are going to be picking up tomorrow. So we'll start about 67 in the morning, 96. Now, if we hit 98 tomorrow, that's going to be the record. And then on Sunday, the record for that day is 96. So we could tie that. But we may see a few low clouds, a little patchy fog. The winds will pick up. We don't change things very much through the week. It gets a little hotter with a southwesterly flow end of next week. And that's your forecast.
All right. Thanks.